This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I just want to let you know you are destined for greatness. Greatness is upon your life. Greatness is in your DNA. You are going to accomplish your dreams. I want to tell you something that you may not know about yourself. You matter. You are amazing. You can do anything. You can be anything. And you can accomplish anything in life. And I want to tell you what we're going to talk about today. This is your season. This is your season. Nothing in your life is permanent. You may be going through in your life right now. You may be going through depression. You may grew up in a single mother home. You may never knew your father. You may be sick with cancer. You may be struggling with depression. You may be suicidal. Don't commit suicide. Nothing in your life is permanent. I want you to know your past is not permanent. Your pain is not permanent. Your trouble is not permanent. Your anxiety, your depression, the divorce, your pain, your trouble, everything that you're going through, it is not permanent. Every trouble, every difficulty, every tragedy, every depression, it is not permanent. Trouble don't last always. This is what I want you to do. You need to get to a place. You need to get around people that will allow you to have crazy thoughts. I want you to have crazy thoughts. I want you to be crazy enough to do the impossible. Maybe you're going for your PhD. Maybe you're going for your doctoral degree. You want to get around people that they will say, I'm doing that too. I'm going for my PhD too. I'm going for my doctoral degree too. I'm trying to go to the NFL. I'm trying to go to the NBA. I'm trying to be the CEO of that company too. I'm trying to be a movie producer too. I'm trying to be an actor just like you. I'm trying to get that academic scholarship like you. I'm trying to get my GED like you. I'm trying to go to college like you. I'm trying to be a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or a movie producer, actor, or a singer or a rapper. I'm trying to do the same thing you're trying to do. You want to hang around people who think phenomenal. You don't want to hang around low class, low average, negative thinking people. You want to hang around people, you're trying to be a billionaire too? I'm trying to be a billionaire too. You're trying to be a multimillionaire too? Yeah, I'm trying to be a multimillionaire too. Yeah, I'm trying to start my business too. Yeah, I'm trying to go after my dreams too. Hang around like-minded people. I went from flunking the first grade to having a learning disability, to having a reading and comprehension problem. I was the underdog. I was bullied in school. They told me I would never amount to anything. And then when I got in high school, my high school teacher, she told me, she said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. She said, Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school. She tried to put limitations on me. And baby, people are trying to put limitations on you. Don't you allow people to put limitations on you. What are your dreams? Let me tell you my dream. I've spoken in London in my mind. I've spoken in Canada in my mind. I've spoken in Australia in my mind. I've spoken in the NBA in my mind. I've spoken in Major League Baseball in my mind. I've spoken in the NFL in my mind. I've spoken in corporate in my mind. I have been there in my mind. And I want you to go there in your mind. In 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets in 100-degree weather, had to beg for food, could not shower, could not brush my teeth. And then I finally got in college. But I flunked out of college, but I got back in. Why? Because it was my season. I got back in on academic probation. Why? Because I did not quit. I did not give up. And then after that, I was shot multiple times. And when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. But I didn't give up. And years later, I'm here. I'm alive. By the grace of God, I'm here. I'm still alive. And now, I'm a motivational speaker. And years later, I'm a published author of 3 books. This is my newest book. I just published this book. Go to Amazon and type in "You Are a Winner" and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Go to Amazon and type in "Anything is Possible" and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. go to Amazon and type in Dream Big and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. I'm a published author of 3 books, and I'm currently, guess what? I'm working on my 4th book. Maybe you've been telling yourself for years you wanted to write a book. Go ahead and write that book. This is your season. Anything is possible. This is your season. Let this be the year that you believe in yourself more than ever. Let this be the year that you believe in yourself more than you ever have in your life. Why? Because difficult times will always reveal who your true friends are. I'm going to say that again. Difficult times will always reveal who your true friends are. When you go through a storm, when you go through pain, when you go through a difficulty, it is going to show you who your true friends are. Because difficult times will always reveal who your true friends are. I heard someone say, the best project you will ever work on is yourself. I'm going to say that again. The best project you will ever work on is yourself. Don't focus on everybody else. I want you to focus on you. I want you to invest in yourself. I want you to focus on yourself. I want you to work on yourself so you can be the best version of yourself. So once you become the best version of yourself, once you work on you, once you get you straight, you will be able to help other people. This is your season. There are many things in life you can't control. But how hard you grind isn't one of them. When you grind, when you go to the next level, when you go beast mode, lion mode, blood, sweat, tears, 120%. There are so many people. You said you wanted to win the Super Bowl. Maybe you want to win the Super Bowl. Maybe you want to win the NBA championship. Maybe you want to win the NCAA championship. Maybe you want to start that business. Maybe you want to be the CEO of that company. Maybe you want to win the World Series. Maybe you want to win the World Cup. Maybe you want to go to college. Maybe you want to bring your GPA up. Maybe you want to get that GED. Maybe you want to be a singer or artist or engineer or a high school teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or a movie producer. Whatever you want to be, you're going to have to grind. Because let me tell you something. There are millions of people that want to do the same exact thing that you want to do. Are you working out in the gym like you want to win the Super Bowl? Are you working out in the gym like you want to win the NBA championship? Are you working out in the gym like you want to win the NCAA championship? Are you working out studying that company so you can become the CEO of that company? Are you studying so you can start your business? You can be a billionaire. You can be a multimillionaire. You can be happy. You can have joy. You can be healthy. You can be whole. You can do anything you want to do if you believe in yourself. This is the key. If you're going to become great, if you're going to become successful, number 1, you must believe in yourself. And number 2, you must be crazy enough. Like I said earlier, you must have crazy, wild thoughts. What do you mean by having crazy, wild thoughts? You must get to a place in your life that you're willing to believe in the impossible. You're willing to think outside the box. Because there are so many average people, they don't want to have crazy, wild thoughts because they're afraid of failure. But if you're going to become great, if you're going to become successful, if you're going to go to the next level, you must have crazy, wild thoughts. You must be crazy enough to do the impossible. Now, let me tell you something. There are going to be doubters. There are going to be naysayers. They're going to gossip about you when you have crazy, wild thoughts. When you go after the impossible, they're going to doubt you. Your family members, your friends, they're going to doubt you. They're going to be naysayers. They're going to gossip about you. They're going to talk about you behind your back while you're doing the impossible, while you're having crazy, wild thoughts, while you're going after your dreams. But remember what I told you. This is what we're talking about today. This is your season. This is your time. And this is your moment. There are many things in life you can't control. But how hard you grind isn't one of them. You got to grind hard. Go after your dreams and don't give up because you won't know until you try. You're not going to know how great you are until you try. You're not going to know how successful you can be until you try. Michael Jordan tried out for the high school basketball team, but he got cut. but he didn't give up. When he got cut, it just showed him that he needed to grind harder. He needed to practice harder. And so he did. And now he's the greatest basketball player of all time. Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, the greatest of all time. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Giannis, Paul George, Chris Paul. They are the greatest. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Look at the businessmen. Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. They went after their dreams. They did not give up. If a person's absence, I'm closing, let me say this. If a person's absence brings you peace and makes your life better, then you didn't lose them. Be careful who you allow into your life. I want to talk about that. You must be careful who you allow into your life. You don't just want anyone into your life. Some of you, your lives could be a whole lot better, but you allowed the wrong people into your life. You got in the wrong relationships. You got in the wrong friendships. And so now you've made a lot of mistakes because you are connected to a lot of people that's making you do a lot of bad things. They're pulling you down. They are a distraction. This is not the season to be distracted. And I want to be honest with you all. Many of you are distracted. Don't allow this to be the season. I'm closing. That's why I calm down, because I'm closing. Don't allow this to be the season that you become distracted. Don't be distracted. We are living in some very difficult times right now with this COVID-19 and everything that's going on. You can't afford to become distracted. You got to seize the moment. You got to go after your dreams. You got to think wild thoughts. You got to do the impossible. You got to pursue greatness. You got to be persistent. Now is not the season to procrastinate. You got to stop procrastinating. You got to stop putting it off. You got to go after your dreams. I heard someone say, my last statement, I heard someone say that someday is not a day of the week. You must do it right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't put it off. I want to tell the whole world that I love you and I believe in you. I want to tell my YouTube family, my Facebook family, my Twitter family, my Instagram family, that I believe in you. This is your season. This is your moment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please spread the word all over social media about me as a motivational speaker. Please tell all your family and your friends to support me as a motivational speaker, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and spread the word. I want to tell you, I love you. I believe in you. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Thank you.